and
Okay.
this one.
Okay,
Only
which
two.
other ones?
I've not read any of them. Only two. This.
So which one are you going to? Do you want to read among those ones?
The-
This one, the witches. Do you want to read it?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Should I bring the witches for you?
Yes.
Are you sure you're going to read it?
Yes. Now.
Okay. To get that book right there.
After reading, you bring it.
Of course, you're going to
Give you novel.
read this, right? So with this, how many Dallas novels have you read?
I've read
3. Okay, interesting.
So this is Rhoda Matilda. Let me introduce you to the characters.
To the characters, okay?
Matilda, Michael, her brother,
Okay,
Mrs. Honey, her teacher,
Okay.
Mr. and Mrs. Wormwood,
okay,
they are her parents,
okay,
Bug brother,
okay,
the boy who ate the cake,
Okay.
Amanda Tissy, the girl with pig hairs,
Okay.
and Mrs. Stonchu
okay. So who's your favorite character in the book?
Yes.
Who's your favorite character?
Matilda.
Matilda is your favorite character. Okay, of course. So go on.
Matilda is a small and very intelligent girl.
Okay.
Somebody who is 5 years old can spell difficulty.
Okay,
She can read a big poem.
okay,
She can even compose songs, and she's very tricky.
okay,
So one day, her parents did not allow her to read. So her father, Mr. Wormwood, they do not like Matilda. They say that she's a little brat
Okay.
who does not like watch TV.
Okay.
Matilda does not like watching TV.
Okay.
So the father made fun of her and called her a little brat. So one day Matilda grabbed the hat her father normally put on and put super glue. So the father could not take off the hat. The mother dragged the hat as hard as she could. The thing could not come. It's very powerful super glue.
okay,
So then Matilda just hid behind the book and pretend that she know anything that happened.
okay,
So her brother just carry hand and put inside of his nose and got stuck. So the father normally just wear the hat and go anywhere, even when it's late.
okay,
So the mother used scissors and tear the thing and tear the father's hair. The
And
father
talk.
now looks like a
And
mad
talk.
person.
okay,
So one day he caught Matilda reading books.
Okay.
He tore the book and threw it into the dustbin. It was a library book,
okay,
borrowed from the library. So
Okay.
Matilda decided to pay him back with
Okay.
a parrot trick. She picked up parrot from her neighbor
Okay.
and put it up the chimney. The
Okay.
parrot now said, "Hello, hello." The father was so scared. He just carried a baseball club and started running. The mother was holding a utensil. Matilda carried the knife she was using to eat, but she knew what she was doing. So then the parrot said, "Rattle my bones, rattle my bones." Everybody started running, but Matilda didn't run.
Okay.
She just pretended. So one day the father came back and was discussing with the son and asked the son to calculate how much he had earned. Matilda said he had earned 5,350 pounds.
okay,
The father said, "You little cheater, you looked at the piece of paper I saw." But Matilda told him he didn't. So Matilda decided to pay him back again. She carried her mother's dye and tie inside of the father's shampoo, and then the mother prepared the food for him, and then she saw the father's head and poured away the food. The father looked at his head and started seeing lice coming out. So Matilda just carried the book like she knew nothing, but she did it.
okay,
Mrs. Honey, Matilda's teacher. One day, Mrs. Honey asked her to calculate 400 times 2. Matilda said she said the amount. The teacher was surprised, so she went and said to the headmistress about Matilda. The headmistress said that the father did not like Matilda. So this is the headmistress, Mrs. Lunchboom.
okay,
The teacher told her, but the teacher was so stubborn. The headmistress did not like Matilda. They said that Matilda is a little brat. That Mrs. Honey tried to explain, but she didn't listen.
Okay.
The parents, Matilda, the child, visited Mr. Wormwood one day. One day she visited him. So they came in, and the wife, Mrs. Wormwood, started insulting the teacher, saying that Matilda is no good. She does not know book. She should watch more TV.
That she's not knowledgeable.
Yes, and she should watch more TV.
Okay.
Like her brother Mikey.
Okay.
So then the mother started talking nonsense. The father was a fool to believe her. So then one girl called Hisa, the senior secondary school, came up to Matilda and Linda. Linda is a friend of Matilda. So one day they saw a big giant who was eating a bag of potato chips. She warned them about Mrs. Conchubu because she is very mad. She does not control her tongue. So one day Linda got punished because she put itching powder in the headmistress joggers. So the headmistress continues scratching and then put her in the hammer. So one day the headmistress caught a boy licking sweet and threw him out the window. So one day she saw a little girl who had pigtails and they dyed it for her. She called the girl and said, Amanda Tissi, come over here. She does not talk normally. She shouts, Amanda Tissi, come over here. So she told Amanda Tissi to lose that hair. She said, my mom dyes it for me every month. So she swinged Amanda Tissi by the hair.
Is it swing or swung?
Swung Amanda Tissi by her hair and threw her. And then Amanda Tissi got herself on the ground. So Mrs. Burglar and the cake.
All right, so that's good. So have you finished reading? Okay, so when you are done, we're going to make proper summary of the book. I'm going to use a bigger camera to do that.